Welcome to my channel. This is Nature Guy X46 Presents, and today we are jumping into the edible and medicinal uses for stinging nettle. So let's get into it. Before we get into it though, a word of caution and a disclaimer as well. There are lookalikes in nature. Accidents can happen in identifying a plant, so I recommend having an expert to help you out in identifying a plant unless you are confident in your skills. All information on this video, or in this video, is for educational and entertainment purposes. I am not providing medical advice, and you should always consult with a doctor when medical issues pop up. I can promise you, this plant goes by its name. Skin contact with this plant does lead to stings, so harvesting of this plant should be done with scissors and gloves. Now, these plants are pretty young, so if I was to harvest, I could harvest the whole plants. These are actually growing in a tub, so it's not like I'm spoiling nature by harvesting. And there's lots of them in there, so. But if I were in nature, I would not pick all the leaves. I would save some to mature. The leaves are a good substitute for spinach, and this is also a good time for me to tell you that the leaves and the hairs, well, the hairs will actually, the danger involved with the hairs, actually, the chemicals are destroyed during the cooking process. So there you go. If you're harvesting from standing plants, you want to use these tender leaves up top, as the lower leaves can be a bit rough, or not rough, but a bit stringy. I mentioned earlier that you should use scissors and gloves when harvesting this plant. Also, the seeds can be harvested. The leaves are good for a spinach substitute, and they can be added to soups. You can also dry the leaves and use them later for cooking, or turn them into a tea. Cooking the plant, again, takes care of the stinging hairs, and believe it or not, this plant is actually better for you than spinach, kale, or asparagus. 100 grams of this plant holds about 42 calories. Medicinal value. This plant has antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin K, as well as other minerals and vitamins. It has been used to treat arthritis, seasonal allergies, respiratory issues, headaches, sore backs, rheumatoid arthritis, and it's even a counter irritant. And it has been taken for upset stomach. The roots have been used for hives and itches. And I will say that I've read several instances where if you do get stung by it, you can take a leaf and put it on that spot, and your problems are solved. If you have arthritis or rheumatoid, the book said apply the leaves to the area that hurts, and your problems are solved. Again, I don't recommend doing that. I recommend going to your doctor and getting help. I'm just throwing that stuff out there for your information. And with that, this is Nature Guy X46 saying goodbye.